have a quick look at our two starting lineups for tonight. Martin Doyle makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
There you see the numbers from the last time out. 7 2/3 innings pitched. He picked up the W. Anytime you can work that deep into a ball game, a real blessing for your bullpen.
Manuel Ramirez will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. In there, 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Pitch on the way. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the pitch. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Mitch Fisher will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's the pitch. 1-1.
That's a pitch that you got to stay on top of, or else it'll take off on you just like that one did.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
This is offered at in the dirt for strike 3. Just needs to make that easy throw to first, and the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Danny Greenberg will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. The pitch. No offer at the curveball either. It's 2-0. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side. But this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
This is a pretty simple play for a catcher right here. It's a nice pitch, and it looks like he might have chopped it right down off a home plate. You can see the catcher get out of his crouch, take it on 1 big hop, and then just make the good strong throw to first to get him easily.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for them. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
Charles Ramirez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
The fastball looks awfully sharp here early on. Sound sharp, too.
A 2-1 offering. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here he comes on 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. El Paso's out on top, 2-0. Stephan Romero will lead things off. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Now the first pitch. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Juan Aviles will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and play off.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
Well, some guys use the fastball to get to 2 strikes and then use something else to get you out. Not this guy. He works backwards here and winds up getting them with back-to-back fastballs in the end.
Into the box, number 10. As he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Chihuahuas lead it 2-0. Martin Doyle will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
The designated hitter, Martin Doyle.
In there at the letters 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. 3-1 now. And with the tying run in the on-deck circle, the question, does he take a look at another one here?
He just might. You're still going to see a good pitch on 3-2, even if this one's a strike.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Once again, a 3-2. In the air to center. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Manuel Ramirez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ready now on 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Moser is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Mitch Fisher will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. El Paso's out on top, 2-0.
Leading off for Tacoma, right fielder,
Danny Greenberg is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
And, you know, it's pretty safe to say that anytime you give a guy 7 runs of support here in the first half of a ball game, it's probably going to be okay out there. And he gets the first out of this inning here.
First offering on the way. Logan Morrison is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
And, you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 0-2 once more. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Fouled back. Ready with another 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. The pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up. Really got under this one. Out near the bag at second. Gonzalez is there, and the side is retired. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. Stephan Romero will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2. And he got him.
This guy has been like a maestro out there tonight. He starts another inning off with a strikeout. And a lot of these guys, they're not even close with their swings. He's had them eaten right out of the palm of his hand.
Juan Aviles comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, this guy's got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
Here's the 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Here comes a 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Here it comes. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Martin Doyle is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
And we've seen guys swing at that four-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Chihuahuas lead it 7-0. Manuel Ramirez will stand in to start the 7th. That big 0 still looming in the hit column.
All right, can I officially start the countdown right now? I'm not scared to talk about a no-hitter up here. There's only 9 outs between him and a no-hitter as we speak.
First pitch coming. Mitch Fisher stands in as he looks at a called strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quick.
And this is hit well towards the hole. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
You know, there's a lot of pressure on the defense to make a play in a game like this. Everything's magnified at this point, so that's a really good job to stay with this ball and make the play.
Danny Greenberg will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Now here it comes. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 2 out, nobody on. Now the pitch. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Michael Perez will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Logan Morrison will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
You know, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. That's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And now pitch on the way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
But I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this, the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Charles Ramirez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, and we see too many guys break fingers, break wrists, bruise knuckles. You name it on the fastballs in tight. That's an occupational hazard.
Number 1 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
4 outs to go, and if he's feeling the pressure out there, he sure isn't showing it. He looks like he's just out there throwing a bullpen session or something.
Stephen Romero stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So he's through 8 innings now, and he'll sit to prepare for one last hurrah. Juan Aviles will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. The These at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Fastball called for strike 2. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no.
That's a big one there to start the night. 2 outs away now. You can cut the tension in this building with a knife.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Martin Doyle will dig in now as perhaps the final man to stand in the way of possible history here tonight. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in a standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Chihuahuas win this one 10-0. Good night, everybody. And welcome back, everybody. Matt Vasgersian prepping you for tonight's AAA PCL action. But before we get to the ball game, let's have a look at the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Alex Champ will be our man to watch. And by now, I'm sure you know why. In his last game, he turned in a start for the record books as he no-hit the opposition. And EK, how do you think of follow up that performance in this one?
Well, Matt, that's what everyone always wants to know after a guy throws a no-no. And, of course, it's impossible to know, but I do know he looked absolutely unhittable in that game. So if he's still got any of that mojo left over, it should be really fun to watch again. I mean, he's been the talk of the baseball world for the last 5 days or so his confidence has got to be sky high, and that usually helps in this game. We'll see if it continues to go his way.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Reno Aces and the El Paso Chihuahuas. Jesus Delgado will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Now another 0-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
And there are his numbers from last time out. Comes off a victory in that performance, so he'd love to duplicate that here tonight.
Ibrahim Aparicio will take his first cuts now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up over the 320 mark. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And there's out number 2.
Whatever he's doing out there, it's working out for him. That's back-to-back pop-ups here to start the inning, and he's just making it look easy.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Jamie Romack will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
All of a sudden, you got to be careful now with the cleanup guy up there with a runner in scoring position. He could be in danger of giving up that first run after all.
Ready now on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself deeper and deeper hole.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that basically wastes that opportunity you had on 2-2.
Full count offering on its way. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead. Number 68 will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's set, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Tuffy Gozowicz will stand in for the first time here. First offering on the way. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Reno leads it 1-0. James Barber will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, that's a classic sequence now. 2 straight fastballs, get him ahead to count 0-2. Then they come with something that looks like a fastball, but takes a sharp left at Albuquerque. Has no answer for that.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Now the pitch.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
And a good pitch there. It's a big front door curveball, and he had no way of opening up to it.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Hey, kids, see it.
Ready with another 0-2.
Let's go.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Number 52 will be the batter. And now pitch on the way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Jesus Delgado is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Jesus Delgado.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now the pitch. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Abraham Aparicio will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to 3rd to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here now the 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's 1st and 2nd with nobody out. Jamal Bromberg will stand in here with 2 on. And now, following the walk and the single, do you get the sense, EK, that they're getting to him just a bit?
Maybe a little. I wouldn't be too...
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The throw home, and the run will score from 2nd to make this a 2-0 ball game. Jamie Romack will stand in, an RBI single in his 1st appearance. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Number 68 will stand in. Base hit his 1st time around. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Pause, now the pitch. Ground ball to 2nd. This could be 2. 1 there on the 1st, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from 3rd.
Well, you know, nothing kills a rally quite like a double play ball. But this is a double whammy. You've got a double play with the bases loaded and nobody out. They do get 1 run here, but it comes at a pretty hefty price.
Into the box, Tuffy Gozowicz, as he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. Men on 3rd with 2 down. He's ready, now the pitch. And he gets under this one and, in fact, breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Alex Champ will get his first cuts here. Now the 1st pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the 1st strike.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Now the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to left field. Barber is underneath this one, and there's the 2nd out of the inning. Barber will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
James Barber.
And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Number 1 is under it to put it away, and it's a quick one pitch out to begin the fourth. Barry Nixon will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. And a high strike there, 0-1.
And even though that is a strike, it's okay. These guys have been really patient at the plate. They've had a good game plan up there, and it's worked out for them so far.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. In again, but too far in. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Bases are empty, one man out. He'll try again, 1-2. And this is lifted in the air out to left. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth. Number 52 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch.
Here we go.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the pitch.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job.
And hold that thought, as that's a strikeout for route number 3. So the inning will come to an end. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Aces on top, 3-0.
Leading off.
Here's the first offering.
Jesus Delgado.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here comes a 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, that's how you come back from making an error. He says, hey, my bad, that guy's on base. I've got to stand up and be more accountable. He comes through with a big strikeout.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jamie Romack will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all, as the inning is over. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Home half of the 5th coming up. Reno leads it 3-0. Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit...